In ancient Egypt, death wasn't the end, it was a journey overseen by Osiris, the god of the afterlife, rebirth, and resurrection. But Osiris' own story is a tale of betrayal, death, and an extraordinary return to life. Osiris was not just a god of death, he was the ruler of the afterlife, ensuring the souls of the deceased would find peace. Often depicted as a mummified king, Osiris was both a symbol of death and the hope of resurrection. In the afterlife, Osiris ruled over the duat, where souls journeyed to be judged. He would weigh their hearts against the feeder of Maat, ensuring only the pure were granted eternal life in the field of reeds, a paradise in the afterlife. But Osiris' reign was not without challenge. His brother Set, the god of chaos, jealousy, and destruction, envied Osiris' power. Set devised a plan to overthrow his brother and seize the throne of Egypt for himself. Set's plan was ruthless. He created a coffin crafted perfectly for Osiris and tricked him into entering it. Once Osiris lay inside, Set sealed it shut and cast the coffin into the Nile. Osiris' fate was sealed, and with his death, Egypt fell into chaos. Osiris' wife Isis and his sister Nephthys were heartbroken. They searched tirelessly for Osiris' body, determined to bring him back. After many trials, they finally found the coffin, hidden in a tree now grown around it. Through her love and immense magical power, Isis was able to resurrect Osiris. She used her knowledge of magic to restore his body, breathing life back into him. Osiris' return was nothing short of miraculous, symbolizing the eternal hope of rebirth. Osiris reborn was no longer just a god of life or death. He became the lord of the afterlife, the god who judged the souls of the dead and guided them to their eternal fate. His resurrection symbolized the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In the afterlife, Osiris judged the souls of the deceased in the hall of two truths. The heart of each soul was weighed against the feeder of Maat, the symbol of truth, justice, and order. Those who were found worthy would be granted eternal life in the field of reeds. The field of reeds was the ultimate reward for the worthy, an idyllic paradise where the soul could live forever in peace. Osiris' resurrection wasn't just about his own return, but the promise of life after death for all who followed the path of truth. Osiris' resurrection didn't only change the fate of souls, it also set the stage for his son Horus, who would one day avenge his father's death and reclaim the throne from Set. The story of Osiris and his resurrection is the foundation of Egyptian beliefs in resurrection and immortality. Osiris became one of the most revered gods in the ancient Egypt. His story of death, resurrection, and eternal life was central to Egyptian religion, especially in the worship of the dead. Pharaohs believed themselves to be the living embodiment of Horus, but they would join Osiris in death, ensuring their place in the afterlife. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the myth of Osiris. If you enjoyed learning about his resurrection and his importance in the afterlife, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more mythological stories. Drop a comment below to share which god or myth you'd like us to dive into next. Until then, keep vibing with the ancient gods. Thank you.